Welcome back to the Three Houses Let's Play of Boys Only run. Today we've unlocked a paralogue and we're going to take on the Dedue one. The Dedue receives a concerning missive about his people. So let's go ahead and do that. So as far as paralogues go for this run, I do have a rule set I'm going by. We're not going to be doing all the paralogues, or at least not all of them on camera. I'm just going to show the ones that are boys only. So like this one, for example, it only requires Dedue. And we're going to do it, and we have to watch this.
Oh, it's you. Since you're sorry, I'm going to do is all.
But as for some paralogues, like the Ash Catherine one, because it has Catherine in it, I will do that one, but not on camera. So that's kind of the rules of how the paralogues are going to go. And I probably won't show this in the next couple of ones I do. There's about 5 or 6 that are boys only. I know Felix for a fact is boys only, Ignatz and Raphael, Sylvain. I think Dimitri's at the end of the game is also well, him only, not so much boys only. Okay, and I just cut that loading screen out here because no one really wants to watch that. Okay, now I know this map shows up as a skirmish where you can deploy some people down here and then everyone else up here. But it looks like we'll be starting up here. We have quite a few enemies, some of these green units. From what I remember, they can handle themselves pretty well, but these guys are about on par with us, level 12. I did do a little bit of a skirmish for the units we didn't bring last time, so let's just go ahead. Now last time we didn't bring Felix, we didn't bring Ignatz, we didn't bring Yuri, and we didn't bring Sylvain. And now we need 2 more. I'm gonna bring Dimitri, because Dimitri cannot participate in the next map, so I'm gonna try and get him some experience. I don't care if he gets over leveled, just so he'll stay on par with us. And I think I'm gonna bring... I have Yuri for healing this time, so I'll sit Linhardt out, and I'll bring Cyril again. And we have to set our adjutants, so let's see. No bias there. Dedue can have Ferdinand, they can be like the Armor Brothers. And who wants to get... I guess Sylvain can get someone who can take Balthus, I guess. Well, if we know Casper, I think Casper also sat out the last chapter. Maybe we want to bring him, actually. You know, I'll bring Caspar. Yeah, he did sit out the last chapter. So Cyril, you'll be on the bench just for this chapter, and that's all we want to bring. Yeah, everyone else participated last time. Let's take a look at who do we want out front. Dimitri is no-brainer. Dedue. Dedue's actually stuck. Sylvain and Felix will work. Okay.
The kingdom's we cannot, but we can our best hope.
Okay, thank you, Dedue.
It seems the church and the kingdom first. Let us be quick.
Okay, let's see if we can do this without anyone dying. Usually the paralogues I do like to leave off for a while, but I figured we'd do this one right now. Yuri, can you start us off? I'm wondering if it would be best to split up. Might want to have Ignatz or someone take on that guy. Sylvain. Can we get a better hit rate?
What's next? Go now. But aren't you?
Okay.
Put me in there.
I really don't like them taking the trees.
I'll do it.
But sometimes you don't really have a choice. Ignatz. They put a steel bow on you. Dimitri can swing around here. Okay.
Is that all?
And I think this is a heal tile, but I can't cancel there. There's quite a few guys down here. not as many up here.
What should I do? Stay focused.
Yeah, luckily the green units in this chapter I find can handle themselves. They're not that bad in this game, but green units will be green units.
That was nothing. Ineffective.
I think that was the first instance of the guard adjutant working in this game. Yeah, I might if Ferdinand, because I know Dedue, he is going to fall off with his absence in part 2.
You're not going to kill safely.
That was a terrible level up, Sylvain. With his absence, he may fall off a little bit. And with Ferdy, I may just have him be a guard if he... Ferdinand for me always kind of turns out bad. I don't know why. I'm probably doing something wrong training him. I should probably look into how to make him the best like I do for like Ash or Cyril. And you're just gonna heal. Okay. Yeah, I think those guys are gonna clean up the northern half of the map. But there are quite a few on the other half. And you're just gonna expose yourself. Nice. Alright. You can go for that. It's really not a good position, but he's Dimitri. I think a lot of people consider Dimitri to be like the best unit in the game. I know it's debatable between Byleth or the Three Lords, but Dimitri's usually pretty up there in terms of like if there were a tier list for this sort of thing. I think I might have you go back. And some people were telling me about this run that it's going to be really hard because we do have a big lack of magical units, especially now since I did bench Lorenz and Linhart. Okay, you're Felix, you can beat this. And it is going to be even harder after a time skip since Lorenz does have another absence. I was actually thinking before this making Felix into the Mortal Solvent line, but by the time he gets there, he probably... I mean, we'll have everyone back. Well, I have seen people make him a mage in preparation of going down that line, but I don't really necessarily think it's the best one for him. You have a pretty good hit rate in the woods.
As expected.
That was fun to watch.
Alright, Dedue. Training weapons. Very good for cases like this when we're in the forest. Like that other training map, the one where that first skirmish happens. I know that's another one. Where the game kind of wants you to take advantage of the terrain. Okay, yeah, Dimitri isn't even taking damage. Now, this guy will hit a lot harder than the brawlers. And for some reason, Mr. Archer has walked right out in front of his companions, leaving him exposed to any attack. Very smart green unit. Although, to be fair, I don't even know if Dimitri will need a guard adjutant. Can you back up and kill something, please?
Revenge.
Well, at least you're doing something. Oh, jeez. Okay, never mind, it's a 0. You always have like a little like hard skip when you see that, but then it's like, oh wait. Okay, there you go. Okay. I want to say these guys are good for the most part, but that mage does bother me. I don't think I brought either of my striders this chapter because it is just a paralogue. I think Felix can go up there and help out. Sylvain wants to come down here and help out Dimitri. What is attacking him from over there? Probably an archer. Yeah, that guy down there.
You're out of luck.
Put you in the woods. Iggy. Maybe he can keep picking at this guy. And let's just see if we can finish off you. Can I get a better hit rate? I still only I need to equip something else on Dimitri.
Is that all?
Okay. As for the rest of us, I don't know, Dedue, you're kind of like not really in range of anything. Yeah, Dedue can't really move that well. Casper, and I'll go this way. Neri can start heading that way. Can you hit? Nope. I mean, not like this guy's a threat anyway, but still. You, on the other hand. And now you're in the woods. Gasper's laugh there when he dodges. So stupid. Like he's like mocking them, like, hey, you missed me. Oh, Casper's a funny character. I recently did a the Three Houses personality test because the first time I took it way back when it came out, I got Ingrid. And then I figure, well, maybe I should try it again, see what I get this time, and I got Ingrid again, so nothing really changed. But then I retook it, and well, I retook it a third time. Are you gonna hit him? Okay, a battalion. That's pretty good. But I retook it a third time with the mindset, I'm gonna answer everything opposite of what I normally would. Okay. And I answered every question opposite to me, and I got Caspar. So I guess Caspar is my polar opposite, and I'm Ingrid deep down? I don't know. And you moved out of his range. Ignatz might be stuck there for a while. Whatever ups your hit rate, Sylvain.
Just give up. You never had a chance.
And I'm gonna keep you two in the woods. Now, can Violet go ahead and pick at you? He can. Violet in his pink and black brigand outfit. You can go there for some healing. You can just come along. You can just come along. Ignatz, I don't think they're gonna huddle around this cliff anymore. And now you're out of range. Unless I can combat art. Okay. And you're moving down. Get rid of him because his 1% crit is a threat. Not to us, but to them. It's nowhere near as bad as... Okay. Well, screen news, so we have to watch. Nowhere near as bad as the Roston Knights in FE8. Those guys. I did that chapter in 2 turns, which is might be the quickest I ever completed because I usually like to have Rennek like warp him in to go for that chest. But even then, I think like 6 or so of them died. It was pretty brutal. And I think most of them were on their own phase as well, because they'll just run into things. But these guys at least are competent, so hopefully we can get the The ultimate reward. I actually don't remember what it is. Wait, you and Dimitri can just... I think you're hindered there. And who's gonna attack you? I think Felix might be done for the map. Are you any closer to the ledge? I don't think you are. Well, I'm pretty sure Ignots could get to you. And there they go. This map, of course, if you choose to postpone it, is naturally really, really good with... Okay, I think I might be able to get Ignots there. Really, really good with a flyer, because you can just come over here and start destroying all these guys. Okay, one less enemy for the green units to deal with.
I get things done.
You do. Yuri... I mean, yeah, we can lure them in with Yuri. And then finish off with Ignots. Actually, it's a good idea bringing Ignots down here. Dedue, you can just hang out Casper, get through these woods. I think Sylvain will just pick them off, and Dimitri can ride ahead.
You're out of luck.
I haven't decided who I'll bring to the next map yet. Okay, well you can only attack from there. And I am working on Dimitri's bow rank just because I do want to promote him into the bow knight whenever we get to our mastery classes. And I think Felix is kind of... yeah, he really has nothing to do. Chasing down that annoying mage. And Dimitri, you can get as much experience as you need to because
Saw that coming.
you're bench next chapter. It's probably the only chapter that I plan to bench Dimitri. Well, not really plan, I just have to. That's fine, Yuri doesn't really care. Although this guy... Okay, if you guys would go south, that would be really helpful. And you're just not gonna do anything. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're on a time limit too, so we really have to get moving here. Actually, and then I'll finish.
You didn't give it your all.
Okay. I just want you to hit. Did he just say
What's
open
next?
wide?
I expect no less.
And I need to put something better on the mage. I should have just went for the killer lance. That was stupid. And we really can't do anything. Yeah, this map, yeah, having a flyer is the best way to go. And Yuri's just gonna heal. And Felix is just gonna stand at the top and do nothing. 9, okay, that's still a lot of time. I thought it said 6 the last time. Hello. No, he didn't do the laugh. I think there's only 2 going for the green units, and they're gonna heal. Fine by me. To be fair though, they are pretty helpful here, surprisingly, because them taking on these guys means it's less further Dimitri and Sylvain will have to get. Because horses don't like stairs in this game. I guess it's kind of like akin to the ledge mechanic from Radiant Dawn. Titania didn't really... Well, she was still, of course, really good, but... being a horse means she couldn't really get some places. It was only really a hindrance in, like, one chapter, though. Okay, you are getting annoying.
Is that all?
Okay, I don't want them to take the forest. Dedue. I don't think there's anything... Okay, Ignots can get this one. Ignots is stealing your kill.
I did it! I did!
Yeah, I don't know how... Are you guys gonna leave? Oh, cool. I don't know how early, like, the earliest you can open this paralogue is. Maybe you can actually shoot something, I don't know. I don't know what, like, the earliest you can get this is. But being that I have all the supports unlocked, I got pretty darn early. Now we just have to figure out a race against this turn limit, which hopefully won't be too bad. Okay. Casper, do you have any range weapon? I don't think so. I think Dedue might have a hand axe. Although I can just put you here now.
You see that?
My Casper's a little behind. I'll have to bring him to the next chapter. Okay, we've got 3 more gods to take on.
You never had a chance.
I don't think there's really anything those guys can do. Oh, hello there. Wasn't sure if these guys moved or not. I guess that answers that question. But it's good because now we don't have to sit there and pick at them. That could take a couple of turns. And 6, okay.
What a jump.
Just give up.
Next one's on me.
Okay, how do you do against the boss? Oof. That hit rate though. I mean, we can all bum rush him. Dedue. End, not retreat. Okay. Let's see, can you guys try and pick at him? I might have Dedue take this guy on.
Swore we will slay you.
God, Dimitri's gonna be ready to promote soon. Yeah, hard mode, do get here. Is he gonna move now? I hope not. Okay. That could have been bad. What can you do, Casp? I mean, you're not taking a crit. I don't think Dedue can get in there. You can throw a hand axe.
How are you?
Sylvain, can you maybe get another hit in here? Thank you. Do you have any combat art that might make that? That's not going to increase the hit rate. That's going to be even worse. And we can go for this. Alright. I just didn't want Casper to be sitting taking an enemy phase after taking 29 damage. That would have been bad.
I will check the stat. Yes, Your Honor.
A bullion. Well, I go through weapons a lot, so that's useful. And Sylvain, okay. Alright, and that will do it for the paralogue, and I will see you next time.